Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's good? What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy DBNUTS back at it again. We're back with Yap Session number 2. Yup. Here we go. This is episode 2, you know what I'm saying? Something light. Episode 1. I'm not gonna lie, like I said. These are just gonna be Yap sessions, me just yapping. So yeah, like welcome back to another episode. I just got home from hooping and went to Applebee's after. They got 50-cent wings, bro. Oh, they were so gas. Messed my stomach up though. I ordered 20 of them. I ate 14 of them. I went to the bathroom there, bro. I tried to poop. Like it was like one little pebble of caca came out, bro. I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me right now?" So then like my stomach hurts, but like I can't poop. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, had just had spring break this past week. That's why episode 2 did not come out last week because Monday I want to work and then I want to go hoop. And I was feeling sick, right? So then Tuesday I wake up, I feel like ass. I had like a 102 fever. I was I was dying. I was like, dude, I don't want to right? And then Wednesday I still felt sick. Like I didn't have a fever, but I just felt like my body felt, you know. So then Thursday went back to work, yada yada yada. But yeah, like I just got busy. But okay, so this is what we're gonna talk about. All right, that was just my recap, my week. Saturday, Sunday came, right? Saturday, what did I do Saturday? I had to work. I had to work Saturday and Sunday. I went, but Saturday, what? Oh, Saturday and Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, yo, WrestleMania 40, bro, insane. The main event might have been the greatest main event of all time. It's easily top 5, bro. Like the only gripe, I guess, or like thing that I wish they did was obviously Stone Cold, but like the Undertaker, like it's not like, you know, like I was still like when it was okay, let's run through the night, right? Because I didn't want okay, I'm not gonna lie, Saturday I missed a lot because let me tell you why I missed a lot on Saturday, bro. So Saturday I go to work, right? And I go to so I go to work and I'm like, oh, like WrestleMania starts at 5, right? I was like, okay, like I got time. Like we're chilling. Bro. I go to so I go to work, and then after my brother and my mom and my sister in law, they're like, oh, like, let's go eat. I was like, all right, but I gotta leave at 4. Mind you, I didn't know WrestleMania started at 4, bro. I thought it started at 5. So I leave at 4, or I'm gonna leave at 4. I end up having a flat tire. I have to go, like, I put air in it. Went home. Came home. It's like I literally get home at 5. Went home. I turned it on. I missed. What did I miss? I missed. I mean, I didn't miss most of Saturday. I missed the Rhea Ripley Becky Lynch match, and then I missed some of the tag team match, the New Day, DIY, all that, right? But so yeah, so I get and then I'm like, what, bro? Like I missed it. That Becky Rhea match, I liked it. I think it was a banger. I didn't I thought it was a good match. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised Rhea retained. Sorry, my dog is tweaking. I thought Rhea was gonna retain because I thought Becky was gonna win because it was like the one superstar that just like it made sense for her to lose to, but am I mad that she retained? No. Mommy's mommy. I mean, she. Both my goats right there. Well, Mercedes Moné is my number one. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. But like, you know what I mean? Rhea Ripley. I'm mad at her being champ, bro. I ain't mad at her being champ. That's fire. So I think she's a good champion. I just think like the women's division, it's like depleted, bro. There's like nobody there anymore. Cause like for like the past year they were having Rhea versus so and so, Rhea versus blah 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 blah, right? And it was just like, all right, bro. Like they were cool because it was Rhea Ripley, but like there wasn't like the star power. You know what I mean? Like the so this is what the women's world championship. The other champion. What's the other championship called? I don't even know what it's called. Um, where is it at? is it called? But hold on, bro. I have to look for the full card for this. Okay, so where is it at? It's the women's championship. Okay, well, I guess. But like, so for the women's championship, like they got like there was people fighting for that belt. It was like Becky, Bianca, Io Sky. Like they were putting on bangers, bro. Like Rhea Ripley's like reign. Like I think it's been an okay reign, but mainly not because of her, but because of like the opponents. Like they were fighting for like the past year, bro. They were putting off her and Becky. It was like, nah, bro, you're not gonna fight Becky. Like that's a WrestleMania match, which I understand, but it's just like, damn, bro, she was going against like Ivy Nile, fucking Maxine Dupree. Like, come on, dog, what are we doing right now? You know what I mean? I ain't mad at her winning though. I think it was a W. What other match was there? So then it was. I think it was a tag match after, right? I think the tag match, that shit was fun. It was a great match, W match. Liked it. I'm not gonna lie. I did wish DIY won instead of Theory and Grayson Waller, but honestly, I'm also not mad at them winning because it. Excuse me. It's the wings. I'm not mad at them winning though because it's just like. I think they're a good tag team. Really, I think Austin Theory is a good wrestler. I think Austin Theory is a good heel, and him and Grayson Waller paired together. I think it makes sense because like. Austin Theory is someone that people like hate because like they try to put it's like the whole Roman situation with him, and then Grayson Waller, I think he's just a good heel, bro. Like he's a good wrestler. He fights for WWE. Like if you've seen the videos of like what is it of like the commentators on like the news programs trying to diss WWE, he's like, I ain't with that shit, bro. Like shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect that, bro. And like I think he's just a good like I think he's damn. There's a mosquito in my room. Fuck. But I think he deserves it. I can see it. But I do wish DIY won it because I think Johnny Gargano and Ciampa just deserve like better. Because it's like, I think all of DIY or the way I guess Indy, LeRae, Ciampa, and Gargano. I do wish like 2 and 2 had the belts. So like Ciampa, Gargano had the belts, and then Indy and LeRae had the belt because I think. Bruh, we didn't even have the like. What's even going on with the women's tag team championships? We didn't have them bitches in the fucking in WrestleMania, bro. And it was just like, all right, dude. Like, what are we like? Why even like that shit? Like, I feel like Indy hasn't been used right. Like, I get it. She's only been up there like, I think it's almost a year now, or about to be a year. But I mean, like, give it to like, you know what I mean? Like, we need something with those tag belts. But whatever. That's always been a discussion. But yeah, overall that match. I think it was a banger. It was a great match. There was a lot going on. Awesome Truth. Yup. Shout out R-Truth, bro. He's the GOAT. I love R-Truth. Shout out to Miz. Miz got a belt after taking like so many L's, bro. He's finally got a belt. And I think they're going to have a good reign because like you have the whole Judgment Day and R-Truth storyline going on. And you got Truth going. Like it's just, I feel like Miz and Truth, like they work so well together. I feel like they're going to make anything work. So... yeah, I think that's gonna be a good reign. And then what else happened? So what was after that? The Jimmy J match. That shit was ass, bro. That was the worst match of WrestleMania, without a doubt. It was so bad, bro, because it was just like it was boring. There was nothing happening. It was just them like super kicking each other for like 20 minutes or like 15 minutes. Bro, they did more in the main event. Like the main event was way that little section they had in the main event of night 2 was way better than their whole match. Like, I just hope they become a tag team again because it's just like or like they just become a duo because I mean Jay probably doesn't need Jimmy, but Jimmy needs Jay, bro. Like Jimmy is like I don't know, bro. Got to work on his moveset. Like I respect, I love them both, but I think them just as a duo, like it's. Like, the hype for this match could have been so, like the hype for it could have been better. The match in general could have been better. Like, everything about it could have been better. But it is what it is, I guess, you know. What else was there? The Gunther, Sami Zayn match. Not even gonna lie to you. This match, first of all, banger. Gunther, straight bangers. You put Gunther and Sami Zayn in the same ring, that's what you get. That's a main event worthy match, first of all. Second of all, I did not think Sami Zayn was gonna win. I'm not gonna lie to you. I genuinely thought he was going to lose. Cause I was like, I mean, like, Sami Zayn loses, and then, like, Chad Gable wins it, right? And then, like, Chad Gable's going to end up winning it down the line. I thought Chad Gable was going to be the one. Am I mad at Sami winning? No. I was caught off guard. Really, I'm telling you, bro. I did not think Sammy was gonna win this, bro. But the way that match was amazing. Like when Gunther did the 2 power bombs or 3 power bombs, he was slamming his shit, bro. I was like, it's like Hulk. It was like when Hulk got Loki in Avengers, and he's just like slamming on the side. That's what it looked like. He was just doing that, and I was like, yeah, that's raps. He kicks out. He Haluma kicks him like 1,000 times. 1, 2, 3. When he said 3, I was like, I was like, bro, what the fuck? He won. I was crying. I was like, Sami Zayn, bro, that's the GOAT. And then like the whole before the match, he was talking to his kid and his wife. And then he walked down. Chad Gable talked to him. And then the part that hit me was the KO part, bro. Kevin Owens seeing him. He's like, go in there. I was like, fuck. And then what was dope was him walking out. And then like it go, damn, bro, this mosquito don't die. Him walking out, and then like you see him, like, you know how it follows him through Gorilla and all that. Like that was so dope. I just think I think it's cool because it's just like trying to kill this mosquito, bro. It doesn't die, but like I think it's cool because like everybody knows Gorilla exists. Everybody knows, like, you know, and it's just like it's cool that they're letting people see that, like, go in. Like it's cool. Like you can see what the wrestlers see before they go out, and then they go into the crowd. And it's just like, oh, that's dope, bro. Like I really like that. But yeah, banger match. It was amazing. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So shout out Sami Zayn. I hope his reign is a good one. I think we get a Sammy Gunther rematch. Maybe, I don't know. Nah, cause like Gunther deserves to be in the title pick. Excuse me. Ugh. Gunther deserves to be in the world title picture. Now against who? I don't know, bro. You got bisexual Undertaker and you got Cody Rhodes. So it could, like, realistic, and they're both like on Raw, bro. Like they're not even, you know what I mean? Like Roman was like basically a SmackDown. He was a SmackDown exclusive. Rollins was the Raw exclusive. So then it's just like they're both on Raw, bro. Like, so what the hell happens now? But yeah, I think Chad Gable. I think so Gunther should go to the main title picture. I don't know what title he wins. I think he wins the world heavyweight, the world heavyweight title. I don't know if it's from Damian or if it's from Drew. What I think should happen, right? Damian holds the title for like a month or two. We get, and then when is it? Clash at the Castle? I think it's in Scotland, right? We get Damian versus Drew. Drew wins it there. At SummerSlam, we get Drew versus Gunther. Gunther loses, and then this leads to a Gunther-Drew rivalry. Then Gunther ends up winning, either at like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, I don't know, wherever, or Survivor Series. But I think Drew needs a good reign with the title, cause like, I mean, we're gonna get into what happened with him, but anyway, yeah. So there's that. And then what I think happens with Sami Zayn in the Intercontinental, what I want to happen, or no, not what I want to happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna just put my thoughts out there. I don't think they're gonna be right, but like I think we get Chad versus Sammy. Now there's one or two ways they get Chad Gable versus Sammy. It's either Chad Gable is like he's like cool with Sammy still, and he's like, yo, like, I hope you know, like, or like Sammy's like, yo, like, fight me for the title, bro. Like, I want to give you a shot. Like, this is a title that you tried so hard for, you didn't win. Let's go at it. Best man wins, right? We do that, or we do where Chad Gable, like, he coached Sammy or whatever, all that, and he gets mad that Sammy won, and so then he turns heel basically, and he starts attacking Sammy, and then provokes him, and then we get a Chad versus Sammy rivalry. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much gonna be a Raw title, right? So then the U.S. title was SmackDown. Now with the U.S. title, we gonna get into that later. But yeah, so then that match, banger, loved it. Bianca, Naomi, what is it? The big three? Man, fuck the big three. It's just big me type shit. Yo, Bianca, Naomi, Jade Cargill, ooh, versus Damage Control. Yo, Dakota Kai, bro. She was looking crazy. They're all looking crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Jade Cargill cut her hair too. It was fire, bro. I was like, damn. But first of all, the entrances for this, I liked it. I don't know why, but when Kai, you know how like I mean, if you watch like how Kyrie Sane has the belt like around her neck, I just think it's so fire. I don't know why. I just think it's so hard. Like I wanna buy a title belt just so I could do that. I see her do it, and I'm like, that's fire. But and then the entrances for Bianca, Naomi, Jade, that was fire too. Like when they, I just thought it was, I just thought it was funny. Like it was a little awkward when they're like going down. There's no sound, and it's just Bianca like waving her hair. But like I get it. But then when they got out, like I thought it was fire. Like how they had like each of their music, and they all came out, and then like the gear, they're all wearing like X-Men inspired gear, I think. And then yeah, so the match, honestly, I thought it was a good match. Like I didn't think it was like, I don't like, realistically, I wasn't gonna think it's anything crazy. Like, it's like they weren't even fighting for titles. It was just kind of like a rivalry thing. But I thought it was like a good match, realistically, because it was like they each kind of did their own thing, and then like it kind of showed how much of a powerhouse Jade is when she came in, and she like fucking hit everybody, choke slam. Who she choked slam? Oscar, I think, or I don't know who or Dakota. Excuse me. But yeah, overall good match. Did I think it could be better? I mean, I wish the titles or something were on the line. I forget they're the champions, but yeah, overall good match. The Rey Mysterio. Oh, this is the other match I missed. I missed the Rey Mysterio Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar Dominic match. I missed most of it. I caught like the end when Jason Kelsey and Lane Johnson came out. I was like, what the hell? And then like Jason Kelsey jumped over the top rope, bro, with like Tim's on. I was like, dude. And then you look at, who was it, bro? Is it Joaquin Wild? I think that's his name. I don't remember. You look at one of them. There's like a clip where you can see him react to Jason Kelsey. He's like, oh, what the hell? Like, it's so funny. Overall, I think it was a good match. Shout out to all of them. But it was Andrade, right? That's what, not Dragon Lee. It was Andrade. Shout out Andrade. I think he's gonna be in the intercontinental title picture too, cause he just deserves it, man. Like, shout out my Mexican brother for real. Like he deserves it though for real, cause he's different. He's tough. He's like that. I need a storyline with him and Charlotte. I need a storyline with Becky and Seth. I need more couple storylines in WWE, bro. Like, cause it's just cool. Cause it's like, it's tough. Like the whole like when Logan Paul and Ricochet went at it, and Logan Paul was like, "Your wife is gonna say my name." So like, I think it's tough because it's just like it adds like a real world aspect into it, and then it's just like you get the couples working together, but like you got to make it a good storyline. Like the whole Becky Seth versus fight, was it Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans? That was bullshit, bro. Like I thought the whole idea of it was cool, like the whole winner takes all. Like I thought it was cool, but like I felt like it could have been way better. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, that match was a banger. And then I mean the tag match. I liked it. I didn't I thought it was good. I thought it was a good match. I didn't think it was like like it was cool. Like it was it was tough. It was a good match. I just like how you can tell like The Rock can't run. Like I don't know what's up with him, but he doesn't run. Like I don't know if he can't anymore or something, but like if you look at everything that happened, like even when they threw him to the ropes, he didn't run. He like skipped so like he can like get momentum to go into the ropes. So like you know what I mean? Overall good match. I thought Seth and Cody were gonna win because I was just like, like why wouldn't they? But then it also made sense on why they didn't. But sorry, I'm texting. It's because I gotta. Sorry. Yo, what's wrong with my phone, bro? So then, yeah, but yeah, I thought it was a good match. Like the way, like, what's it? Rock hit him. Rock was like, "Stop the count! You're not counting." I was like, "Oh," and they just started like low blowing and all. I was like, "Damn, bro." I was like, "All right, I guess." Shout out Seth Rollins, MVP of the weekend for real. Without him, none of this would have happened. He did everything. He didn't win on Saturday, but we all know why he didn't win because like Saturday is set up Sunday on whatever. But yeah, night one was bangers. I gave night one like an 8 out of 10, a 9 out of 10. No, I gave it an 8 because that Jimmy J match was just ass, bro. But I think every other match on the card was like a 7 or better. Yeah, I think so. It was a good match. Or good matches. It was a good card. I think this WrestleMania is probably like it's up there for one of the best WrestleManias of all time. Because especially for it being 2 nights and promoting like for it having like bangers like it did. Like night one was just like it was like the perfect way to start the biggest WrestleMania of all time. Like there's like you just had bangers, you had superstars, you had like you had everything, and then like the entrances for the tag match, long as hell, bro. Not need them to be that long. Really, like The Rock with his whole fight. Like I thought it was fire. I was like, dude. And then he's walking around with like, okay, the one thing I do not like is motherfucker walking around with a goofy ass people's bro. No, it's like what are we doing, bro? Really? You got like he has to have some type of championship, bro. Like, come on, dog. Let's be better. Anyway, yeah, night one, I give it a 8 or a 9 out of 10. Night two, first of all, 10 out of 10. All bangers, all great matches, great storylines. Like, I just don't think there was one bad match. Like, it was like even the Street Profits Final Testament match, even like even though AOP was out of the match for like half of it, I still think it was a good match. It was like funny, and like Bubba Ray was in it. Like I thought it was dope. Anyway, so we kicked off. What was the first match of the night? Seth versus Drew. It was a good match. Like, bro, okay, I thought we were getting a Daniel Bryan repeat, bro. Like when the Sheamus bro kicked him in like the first 10 seconds and he got pinned 1, 2, 3. That was it. I thought that was what happened. This dude Drew just came, boom, smacked the shit out of him with a claymore. I was like, oh, and then it was like 1, 2. I was like, bro, are we chalking this up already? And then he kicked out. I was like, oh, okay. And I think he hit him with like another one, or he started going crazy on him. I was like, dude, this dude Seth Rollins is getting cooked. But then Seth Rollins came back. He was like curb stomping him. And it was just crazy. It was a sick ass match. And then this was Drew tweeting bored at work. LOL. that was fire. I was like, yup, that's dope. Okay, I see you, bro. And then CM Punk on commentary, he was just like, it was funny hearing him on commentary. But yeah, I think that match was amazing. It was like a banger. Like probably I think either that match or the Io Sky Bailey match should have been the ones to open it up, and I was right. Like it was a good match. It was a great match. It was a title match. You know, good way to start WrestleMania. Great way to kick off night 2, and I mean that was just the match. We didn't even get to after the match. This dude like, Drew McIntyre is like sexy crawling to CM Punk and shit. I was like, and then he's sitting like all like. You know what? Like if you watch WrestleMania, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Like when he's sitting on the commentator on the announcer desk and he's just like that. I was like, this guy's so fruity, bro. What the hell? And then, and then he stands up and so CM Punk just grabs him, pulls his leg out, drops him, and then he takes off the brace, hits him with the brace, and then Damian Priest comes out. He hits the music, or me and my boy Nate were like, is he about to cash in, bro? No way. Like, we're hyped, bro. Like we were going crazy because we're like, no way, bro's about to cash in. Like, are we bullshitting right now? And he comes out with the ref. You hear some after heavy, Damian Priest is cashing in as well. And we're all like, oh! And then he hits him with the finish. I don't remember his finisher. I don't remember what it's called. But and then he wins, and it was just like, cause it was a good shock. Like it wasn't like, you know, like about time Damian Priest did something with that case. First of all, second of all, it was like it was like the perfect opportunity for him to cash it in. Drew. Oh, hold on, wait. We didn't even get to the part where Seth Rollins tells Drew McIntyre, "You fucking deserve it, man." Oh, bro, my boy Seth Rollins, they're doing my boy dirty. Seth Rollins needs a title again, bro. I don't like this guy. Oh, he's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT. Him and John Cena John Cena, Jeff Hardy are my GOATs, without a doubt. And then my next up and coming favorite, Braun Breaker. And I mean, obviously, Breaker, Mello, and Trick. Like, I mean, without a doubt. I don't watch NXT like that, though. Anyway, Roxanne Perez, banger, too. She won. Stand and Deliver. That was great. I didn't watch it, but I heard it was really good. I need to rewatch. I'm going to rewatch it, actually. That reminds me. I saw New Year's Revolution? New Year's Evil, actually. I don't know. Anyway, back to the match. So then like Seth tells him, "You fucking deserve it, man." And then like Seth is like crying. I just felt sad, bro. I was like, excuse me. I was like, not my goat, bro. Like, but like I'm glad like with what happened. Like Damian Priest cashes in, he wins. Like it's like, wow. And then you see all of Judgment Day like on the stage, like yeah, like you know. So it was cool to see. And then, so I guess we're definitely getting CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, right? I think we get that. So I think this is what I think is gonna happen because I don't think Punk is cleared yet. Obviously, I think he's like almost there. But I think what happens is they wait till Punk's fully healthy, and when he comes back, Drew wins at Clash of the Castle. Then we get a Punk versus Drew type thing, right? That or like or might be Gunther versus Punk or Gunther versus Drew. I think obviously we're getting Drew versus Punk somewhere down the line. So yeah, that was a perfect way to kick off WrestleMania. And then what was after that? Was it? I think it was the Bobby Lashley Street Profits. I don't remember what was after, but I'm just gonna go with what I think it was. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits, the Final Testament. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was like they brought out the tables. It was a B-Fab and Scarlett. They went through the table. Snoop Dogg, what the hell happened over there? I was like, what? I was like, bro, what is? I was like, is Snoop Dogg good, bro? Like it was funny like having him on commentary. And then like I don't know, he just joins the match. He's like there. It's like him, Bubba Ray, Angelo, and Montez. They're all just there like, get the table. I was like, bro, what the hell? I was like, when did Snoop Dogg even get in there, bro? But yeah, then then Bobby Lashley and the Profits win. They pin I don't say Dexter Loomis. They pin what's his name? Karrion Kross, 1, 2, 3 ball game. And then yeah, I thought that was a good match. And then what happened so then yeah, overall I gave that match like a 7. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, so then after we had, hold on, give me like 10 seconds. What am I looking for? You gonna get it poppin', oh wow. Oh, why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I wanna know. Lying that you're sexting me if everybody knows. It's clear that you're upset with me. Finally found a girl that you couldn't let past. Last man in the world still couldn't hear this. You're delusional. You're delusional. You're wasting your time. But yeah, so then there was that. So what happened after that? We got I don't remember if the LA Knight AJ Styles match. Jesus, why can't I remember what it was called? That was a good match. I think the whole story to it, like, you know, AJ Styles debuted a new theme song, I think right? But good match. LA Knight. I think LA Knight won. If I'm not mistaken. He needs to get a world title shot too. Oh my god, there's so many people they have to like do stuff with. But yeah, so that match banger. And then the Logan Paul Randy Orton. Yo, bro, this match, first off, it was hilarious. Second of all, banger. Third of all, banger. Fourth of all, the whole like everything about this match was just great, from the entrances to like Logan Paul coming out on the Prime truck, I guess. To KO coming out with the go-kart, and then he reverses, picks Randy Orton back up, and then they like he speeds up and he's like, "Yo, bro, chill." To like the match starting, these was double teaming Logan Paul for most of it, and then Randy Orton tries to RKO Kevin Owens, and then dude, I just dropped the mic on my nuts. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Dude, it hit my nuts and I let out a little burp. It hit my tip. But yeah, so they team up, and then the Prime bottle comes out. In my head, I thought it was either KSI again, which I mean it wouldn't make sense, but I thought, or it would make sense, but like, you know, he did it last year. I thought it was either KSI Jake Paul. There's somebody else. I think that's actually. I thought it was one of them too. Bro, tell me what it's Speed, bro. And then if you're like when you're watching this, Speed was saying he was dropping the F word like crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was about to drop the N word. I thought he was about to say like what up, like he's like back the. He was like back up, back the up, back the. I thought he was about to drop an N word in there. I was like, oh my gosh, Randy Orton. Spartan kicks him, and when he kicks him, the top from the prime bottle just goes flying. It just looks so goofy, bro. But it was, I think it worked perfectly because it was Speed. Because like, he sold it perfectly, bro. Because then like when he got on the table and Randy Orton RKO'd him on there, like Pat and Michael Cole, they're all like, yo, I think Speed's dead, bro. Like he hasn't moved since he got RKO'd. And then the post after. Guys, WWE is real. Oh god. Like I just thought it was all around W's. It was a great match. Like Logan winning again. Now, like I understand why Randy and KO like don't win the U.S. title. Like I get like they're putting Logan against them or putting them against Logan because like it builds up the title for Logan, and so like whoever wins it next. The reason I think they're building this title up so much is one because they need Logan Paul to have a title because he's kind of like the super. He's like a celebrity attraction. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not an everyday superstar, but he's not like what you call like someone. He's not a celebrity who wrestles. He's like a wrestler. He's part of it. He's signed to WWE, but he's more of like the Roman Reigns type, where it's like part time type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he's only gonna appear like in the big 4 or like big 5 pay-per-views. So I think we're not gonna see him again till what, like SummerSlam probably. So I mean it makes sense. But like I think they're building this title so much because the person I want to win this title from Logan Paul is Braun Breaker. Now, right? Because Braun Breaker's already signed to SmackDown, isn't he not? Right? Logan Paul pretty much only wrestles on. He's a SmackDown guy. Like Logan Paul could put on bangers too. Oh, he might come out of Clash of the Castle actually, because he did it that one time. But no, he didn't. No, he did Crown Jewel. What am I saying? Clash of the Castle. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I think Braun Breaker is gonna be the one to win. I think they should have brought him up today, or Raw happened today. I didn't watch it because I was in class, so don't hate me. I was in class and I went to go hoop. Right, so don't hate me. I should have been watching, but I saw like clips of it. But what I think they should have brought out, I still think like on Friday they could bring out Braun Breaker and say like, oh, like the new number 1 contender is Braun Breaker. Like you just have him fight for a bit, but and like or like you build up him Logan Paul because this man Braun Breaker is insane, bro. He first of all he should have been on the main roster since like last year. Right. Second of all, he deserves a title. Like he needs, like he's gonna get that superstar push. Him and Trick Williams, I think, are gonna get the superstar push. I think because Braun Breaker is like a mini Brock Lesnar, and then I think Trick, he's insane. He's absolutely like he's athletic as hell. He's big as hell. He's tall as hell. Like he's like that. He's dirty. And then Melo is just like he's like. Technically, he's great. He could put on bangers. He can carry a match where you could put him versus a broom and he's going to go wild. But I think Breaker, I think he's going to win the title because I feel just like they're going to build, like, that's the reason why they're kind of building up the U.S. title. So, like, because I think a young star is going to win it. I wanted to be Braun Breaker because it just, like, he's already signed to the main roster. Melo and Trick, I don't know if Melo's like gonna get called up or I think he already did, right? He signed to Raw, so you might put him in the Intercontinental title. I don't know, but like he already wrestled like for the U.S. title against KO or whatever. But yeah, I think it should be Braun. I've said this like 1,000 times the past minute. I think it should be Braun. Braun versus Logan Paul. You got a high flyer. You got Braun Breaker who could do some crazy ass stuff too. Like he's not a high flyer, but if you want him to put on a show, he'll put on a show. And he's just like he's like the next big thing in the company because he's so big, he's so fast, he's athletic. he knows how he could cut promos. He can talk the talk. Like he's not like one of the best promoers, I guess, talkers of all time. Like no, he's not. Like his talking isn't like crazy, but it's like it's good enough to get by as for now. You know what I'm saying? Because he can like you know what I mean. So yeah, I think he should be the one to win it. And then like this is like his push. Like it's either they do that or they push him to like the world title, which I don't think like they did that for Brock, but they're not. I don't think they're gonna do it for him because I kind of think they want him to get his feet wet first. But like I think him winning the title and then he has like a good enough reign to where it's like the title is still valuable, but then like his stardom is just gone up and everybody's like, oh, like everybody's like a Braun Breaker fan, you know. So yeah, there's that. Uh, so Logan Paul. Oh, and then Io Sky versus Bailey. Shout out Bailey, bruh. Shout out Bailey. I'm assuming Bailey's face, right? I mean, I think she's like been face, but I feel like at WrestleMania she like officially turned face. I guess I don't know. She been face though. Shout out to Bailey, bro. She's the GOAT. I wish her and Sasha Banks were in WWE together. But Bailey deserved this. She's like the Seth Rollins of the women's division, bro. Like she puts on bangers. She hadn't held the title since what, the pandemic, bro. Like that's crazy. Shout out, bro. She's a workhorse. She carries like her load. Like she carries that women's division without a doubt. I just hope her title reign is gonna be great because Io Sky's was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't ass, you know. But I think it definitely could have been better. But like I said again, they don't have a lot of like I think we're gonna get Tiffany Stratton in there. I don't know where she signed to actually. I don't remember. Her and Jade though, they're gonna be part of the picture. We're getting Alexa Bliss back. Nia Jax is gonna be in it. Obviously, Becky's gonna be in it. Charlotte when she comes back. Like that's six women that are just like off the top of my head. And then you got Ivy Nile who's gonna get built up. Maxine Dupree, I don't know, man. Shout out to her. Like if she gets better wrestling, like if she gets better at wrestling, then yeah, obviously. But but yeah, I think I think Bailey's gonna have a W run, a great run because she's just different. She's so good at being like what the character that she needs to be. So her entrance was fire too. Io Sky's entrance, it was fire too. So yeah, shout out to them. They put on a banger, and I know like they were having so much fun while doing it. So yeah, and then I mean, last but not least, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Oh my god, hold on, let me get a sip of my Coke for this because we're gonna be yapping. All right. The match did not start off the way I thought it was gonna start off. I thought a Roman was gonna come with everybody from the bloodline, or like I thought Jimmy, Solo, and The Rock were all gonna come out with Roman, or at least like The Rock would get his own entrance, right? I thought they're all gonna come out together, and I was gonna be like, all right, bro. Like you know. But then Cody's Brandy Rhodes. Shout out to her for being there. Cody's mask, fire. The entrance, everything about it was just hard. And then Roman's entrance, like the whole orchestra, everything, fire. And then like this dude Roman's so jacked, bro. It's like, oh my gosh, like I wish I can be you. Like I just want to touch his abs, you know. But yeah, so then like the match starts going on, and then obviously when Cody hits Roman hits him with 2 crossroads. He starts looking around because he knows like Solo's gonna come, and then this was Solo still comes and spikes him, which obviously everybody knew was gonna happen. And then Solo was like, "Let's go, like pin him, let's finish this, like finish him." And then they spike him and spear him, kicks out, and then like Cody kicks out like twice, and then Solo's like all tweaked, and then John Cena comes out, dude, my goat, bro. Seeing him run down that ramp, I was so sad because you can tell like he's old, because like the way he was running. Like if that was at like prime John Cena, he's sprinting down that like right there. You can tell like his age is getting to him. Which I mean, I get it. Like he's old. That's my goat though. Like I love him, but he comes out, hits Solo. I think he hits Roman too, right? He hits him with an AA. Puts Solo through the announce table, and then Rock comes out. We get the voices in the air. Here I'm not. We get a once in a lifetime again. John Cena, you can't see me until the Rock bottom. Cena's out. And then you hear the Shield music, and then like nothing happens for like 5 seconds. The Rock's like looking around, and then like I said, yo, I was like, is Dean Ambrose coming back? And then like obviously he's not because he's locked into AEW. But I was like, because nothing was happening, so I genuinely thought he was coming back, and I was like, but then Roman just Superman punches Seth. He Superman punches him, then rolls out of the ring. I was like, I get it. And then the Undertaker comes out, boom, lights go, everybody's like, like it was like, what the fuck, like Undertaker, bro, what? That's where everybody thought Stone Cold was gonna come out, because it was like it made sense, like you know the Rock Stone Cold rival. Am I mad that Undertaker came out? No. Do I wish Stone Cold would have came out? I mean, yeah, like, but like I ain't mad. Like, excuse me. I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, Undertaker came out. Like I'm not gonna be like that either. But so then that happens, and then where was I? Oh yeah, Undertaker chokeslams the Rock, then he leaves, and then okay. So what I thought was gonna, or no, so then let's finish this. Then Cody finishes Roman, like he I don't know when he hit him with the spear. I think it was before that, or it might have been after. He hits him with the spear. when Roman fucking hits Cody with the crossroads, bro, and he's like, man, that moves ass. I knew that shit. I knew it doesn't work. What the fuck? Like that shit was so funny. I don't know. Like it was just hilarious to me. But yeah. So then Cody finishes off Roman. Okay, so when Cody's pinning Roman, it's like 7:30, right? So I'm like, okay, like the match isn't gonna end here. You just hear 1, 2, 3. I was like, I'm surprised but not surprised that Cody won, obviously. But then like at the same time, I also like, cause like I mean, if you like know like how PLEs go, you know they usually go until 8. So like there was 30 minutes left. So I was like, so then they like I thought like something else was gonna happen. Like I thought like who was it, Jacob? Fatu, the one that just signed like last week. I thought he was gonna come out because I mean like he's bloodline, you know what I'm saying? So I thought he was gonna come out, but he didn't. So then they ended, and then this is when I knew like I'm pretty sure Cody is not gonna turn heel during like I don't know ever, but I think during the championship run he's not, because like when he won, everybody came out, from superstars to his family to Triple H to Pritchard to everybody was coming out. So then now what I thought was gonna happen was I thought Rock was gonna turn on Roman. That's why we had like time. I thought Rock was gonna turn on Roman, and then this is how we get Roman versus Rock like next year. This dude Rock says, I'm gonna fight you, Cody. Yeah, man, nobody wants to see that, bro. Like I don't want to see that. I'm not gonna lie. I think The Rock is overrated. I'm gonna just say it straight up. Like, now, do I think he's great? Yes, I think he's great. You know what really changed my mind on The Rock though was hearing like how he has like in his contracts, like in Hollywood, he can't lose a fight or something like that. Like I'm like, dude, come on, bro. Like what do we? Like he's good at selling. Like he's good for the wrestling business. Like I respect him. I just don't like. I don't know, man. He's not my GOAT. I can see why people have him as his GOAT, but and then people say he's the best on the mic. He's not the best on the mic. Top 3 maybe, but I think it goes Cena, Punk. Cena and Punk are like undisputed 1 and 2, bro. I don't care who it is. Like they'll run like when Cena cooks, bro. Punk was the only one that can hold him. Like he was the only one, because Punk goes crazy too. Cena, like prime Cena, like when oh my gosh, prime Cena is insane. Obviously everybody goes back to that, but Cena could cook. Cena's him. Like, I think Cena's one. I think Punk is like right there though, cause Punk could cook too. I don't know how we got onto this tangent. Anyway, but yeah. So then, I thought Rock was gonna turn on Roman. He didn't, and then at the press conference, Triple H said, "If you think this is the end of Roman, just wait, cause he's about to do something like better or bigger or something. Like he's got another story to tell or something like that." And I was like, "Bro, what's he gonna do?" So in my head, I think we might get a Seth versus Roman again, cause like, well, I mean, you still gotta play out the whole bloodline stuff, obviously, right? Cause like, what happens to the bloodline now? Roman lost; he doesn't have the title. He's not the head of the table anymore. Rock is still. I think obviously I think we get Roman versus Rock, but I feel like we need a Seth versus Roman like WrestleMania main event, bro. It just makes sense. Seth is the only one that like Roman really can't beat. Like even like the last match they had, the only reason Seth won, and it's because like Roman couldn't control himself. Oh, the chair shot! How did I forget the chair shot? The chair shot that cost Roman. This is why Seth Rollins was the MVP, bro. He told Cody, "I'm gonna be your shield." He meant that literally, bro. Roman gets the chair, and instead of hitting Cody, he hits Seth with this. Seth literally reenacts how Roman fell when Seth turned on him. Like 10 years later, like it was just beautiful storytelling. Like this is cinema type shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, dude, it was beautiful. I don't know how I forgot the chair shot, but yeah, that chair shot cost Roman because if he hits Cody with that instead, then that's when Cody ends up winning right after that. But like that's okay. That's why I think we lead into Seth versus Roman because Roman I feel like he would have the story to Seth like 10 years ago you turned on me, you hit me in the back with the chair shot, or like the chair shot, like you betrayed. Like Seth was the reason the tribal chief happened, right? Seth protected Cody from it. So then Roman takes it out on Seth. He's like, you betrayed me first. You hit me with the chair. You cost me my title. Like, you're the reason I'm not champion anymore. And then, like, Seth, like, plays mind games with him. Like, Seth is the only one that can, like, get in his head and play with him like that. And I think that would just make for a beautiful story, bro. Like, what? We're getting prime Roman, prime Seth. Oh, man. Stop playing with me. But, yeah. So, let's recap at WrestleMania. I think night 2 was, like, a 9 out of 10. Maybe a 10. Excuse me. I'm sorry. There's probably a lot of parts I missed. It's just like there was so much that happened, and I didn't take excuse me, notes of it. But I just thought it was beautiful, beautifully put together, and I'm like, we've entered the new era, and I think this is peak, bro. This is like the peak of this era. This whole like year, I guess, because we've had returns, we've had great storylines, great matches, great superstars. Like it's just like insane. I think it's gonna be very hard to top. Not the Rumble. Rumble was kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. Elimination Chamber. I thought it was pretty good. I didn't like Tiffany Stratton. That proves she's a superstar right there. But yeah, I thought it was like there was just bangers, honestly. Shout out to Roman too. He will always be my tribal chief. I acknowledge him. In the back of my head, I was thinking like, oh, like honestly, I want Roman to win, but no, I'm not mad. Like Roman is my GOAT. He's one of my GOATs. I'll actually put him up there with Seth, Jeff, and John Cena. But yeah, I just hope he doesn't retire soon, bro. Cause like I don't know if you guys saw. I'm pretty sure he was just, like not being serious, but he said like when I lose the title, I'm gonna retire. And I'm like, dude, no, bro. Like I get like I know he's fighting leukemia and everything, and he's saying like he's still gonna fight it, but it doesn't affect him like when he performs. But I really hope like everything goes well with him, cause he's he still has a lot to do in the WWE. I think from like a storytelling perspective, he can do so much more. And like he can, the thing is, bro, like I just feel like when he's in a rivalry, I just don't think he's gonna lose. You know, like I feel like he's either not gonna like barely lose, or he's just gonna go on a losing streak from here on out because he's not the tribal chief. He like loses everything, yada 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 type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then John Cena said that he wants to like what 2024 is packed for him. But then after that, he wants to go back to wrestling to do one final run. We need it. The John Cena title. We need John Cena, Randy Orton main event WrestleMania. Cena wins to break the record for the most titles. Cause it's what he's at 16. I think it's 17 to break it or something like that. Whatever. He needs to break it, bro. Like, cause without him, WWE wouldn't be where it's at. Whether you hate Cena, whether you love Cena, whether like you saw Cena, like none of this happens without Cena, bro. Like from 02 or not 02, not when he came in, from like 04 to like what 2012, 13, 14, 15 maybe, like that far. Like he put on bangers, he put on great stories. He was like, you know, he was the face of the company. He carried the company, bro. Like you're never gonna see it. You're never gonna see anybody carry the company like that again. And it's just like we need him. He needs to finish with the championship run. That's to go out like that at WrestleMania. He puts the title down. He takes off his gear and he's just like, I'm done. It's wraps. You know, like that'd be so beautiful, bro. I think I'd cry so much. And he beats Randy Orton. But then like that would have to make like you'd have to get Orton versus like Orton would have to win the world title, turn heel, all this. And I was just like, I don't know. Like that's a whole other thing. Anyway, but yeah. So yeah, that was WrestleMania. Raw happened today. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. But yeah. Crazy. I miss Roman. But anyway, let's get into what was I gonna talk about? I was gonna talk about something else, bro. What was I gonna talk about? I don't remember. Oh, the NBA playoffs. So I'm a Clipper fan. I think I said this. I'm a Clipper fan. I think that like we're gonna face the Mavericks, and I think we lose. I'm not gonna lie, because this Clipper team is ass. It's not ass, actually. It's honestly one of the best Clipper teams ever assembled. So like the team just like we're very hit or miss, bro. We're a very streaky team. Now, well, okay. In the back of my head, like I do think we're gonna win, but in the back of my head, I wouldn't be surprised if we lost. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't think we're gonna lose, but I think if we do lose, I'm not gonna be like, well, like, whoa, my God, how do we lose? Like, you know, excuse me, especially if we play the Mavericks. Like Kyrie Luka combo is insane. Like I don't know how it works so well, but yeah, I just want to throw that in there because I was like, it's just like, you know, NBA playoffs are about to start. Oh, Final Four happened. What happened? So, UConn got UConn got hold on that screenplay or the screen in the last seconds. Um, hot take, not even a hot take. It's facts. Paige Becker is better than Caitlin Clark. That's for sure. I'll tell you that. The only reason UConn lost because they only had 6 players. And Paige Becker is better, bro. Like it should have been UConn versus South Carolina. Am I mad though? Like Caitlin Clark made it? No, because like Caitlin Clark, I compare like Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers to like a Curry versus Luka, because I feel like Paige Beckers is more like Luka in the sense where she can get buckets, but she can rebound and she could have some like she plays around, like she could get her teammates involved more, right? Whereas like Caitlin Clark, obviously, I feel like she could shoot it from anywhere. She can let that bitch fly. She can handle the ball. But like, she'll pass it obviously because like her teammates are open. So like, why wouldn't you pass it? But like, I feel like she's obviously more of the bucket getter. Whereas like Paige, she's more of like, let's just get a bucket. Like it don't really matter who gets it. Like it don't gotta be me. But if you need me to take over, that's right. I could take over, bro. You know. So yeah, and then Caitlin's going number 1. What is it, next week? I think that's the draft. Awesome. I got a Sabrina Ionescu jersey that came in. It's the black New York one. Fire, bro. Shout out to Sabrina Ionescu, bro. Oregon go. Yup. Shout out to my Ducks. Yup. 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 Also, that I'm not gonna get into it. That Oregon men's and women's team could have won the title in the same year because that was the Peyton Pritchard. We were like a top 5 team in the country, I think, or top 10. We were just so sad. Anyway, don't matter. What else is there? Who do I think is gonna win the finals? I have no idea, bro. Cause like I want to say the Celtics, right? But like, I just feel like whenever in sports, whenever there's a team that's just like undoubtedly like the best team, like they're like in football, if a team goes like 14-3 or 15-2 or like 13-4, and everybody's like they're clearly the best football team, yada yada, or like in baseball, this is a perfect example, bro. In baseball, 2 years ago, the Mets were a 100-win team. They lose in the wild card round to the Padres. Last year, the Braves are the best team in baseball. This, and this. Lose in the Diaz. Same thing with the Dodgers a couple years ago. They're the best. They had 111 wins or something like that. They didn't even make it to the championship series. It's like I just feel like the Celtics are in that. Because it's just like the team is so dominant and everything. It's like with like how the Raptors were when they were like like in the regular season they were the 1 seed or like a 2 seed. They were like one of the best teams. Come playoffs, their ass. I just feel like with the Celtics they might be that. Like maybe it's not, but it just feels like in sports that's just always how it goes. Like the team that's been dominant from the beginning, or the team that's just dominated the regular season, is not like usually just isn't the team that wins. Right, like because the Chiefs, like the Ravens, bro, they were dominant like the whole year. Their defense was amazing, yada yada. They lose in the championship game. That's what I mean, bro. Like you know what I'm saying. So like I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know who's gonna win though. I feel like somebody from the West. I mean the Clippers are gonna win, obviously. So yeah. Anyway, all the Angels, bro. This Angels team. Look, am I happy with the moves we made over the offseason? I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm mad or sad about them. So I think there could have been better moves. Yeah, I mean, or like there could have been other moves we made. Like like getting Blake Snell or JD or Jordan Montgomery or Josh Hader or something like that. But obviously, when you have a owner who's an idiot and doesn't know baseball and is just like ass and is just like one of the worst like owners to ever like touch a sports team, then obviously you're gonna have to deal with what you got. But the team is not like we're not as bad as people think we are. Like yeah, we don't got any superstars on the team besides Trout. Everybody else on the team, like everybody kind of likes them as just role players. But we have a young ass core, bro. Ohapi, Neto, and Shanuel lead and Detmers. Sandoval he cooked his last start too. Detmers just had 12 Ks with his 6 innings. Tyler Anderson hasn't gave up a run yet, or he might have gave up one. We won today 7-1 though. I think he didn't give up one. I think he's gone 14 innings, no runs. And then the only thing like Griffin Canning hasn't been the best, and then Chase Silseth got cooked yesterday, bro. Against the Red Sox. But like we have a young team. We got young arms in the pen. We got old arms in the pen too. But the team is exciting, bro. Like you can tell the team wants to win. Like they want to play for each other. Like, like it's not of like, oh, let me try to be the hero. Like let me try to hit. Like nah, bro. It's like let's get on base and let's just go, bro. Like get on base, give it to the next person. Next person get on base any way you can, bro. Like let's go. Like and Angel teams just don't have that, and I feel like it all happens with this young core. Like Ohapi, bro. Like when was it? I think it was Friday. It was Jaron Duran hits a homer off Soriano, and after the game, Ohapi's like, "Oh, like you don't gotta talk to him. Like it was my fault. I called the pitch, but I called it in the wrong spot. Like that's on me." And like right there, bro, he's a captain, bro. Give him the C right now, bro. He's the captain of this damn team, bro. It's beautiful. And then like we don't have to put Trout in center. He doesn't have to play center field every day because we have Adele, Adams, Moniak. Like we got outfielders we can put out there. Taylor Ward's on his tear. Rendon just had like a 3-hit game. Trout just went 3 for 5 with a homer and a couple ribbies with a triple. Like the team is not defensively. We're gonna be one of the better teams because Ron Washington is just making. He's gonna make us into that, bro. And like it just really comes down to our young rotation. Obviously, I mean, obviously, it comes down to pitchers. Like, bro, like, can they pitch? Like, and so far, our top three. I mean, Silseth didn't have a bad outing. His first outing wasn't bad either. It was just the last one he got rocked. But I mean, it's bound to happen. Like, pitchers have those days. But how Detmer, Sandoval, and Anderson do, damn, that's 3 lefties right there. How they no, that's not true. How they do is not really gonna. I mean, obviously, it's gonna affect us, but it's more gonna be on Canning and Silseth because they're like the 4 or 5 guys, and they're the ones that need to like. They're gonna have to pick up their slack because Canning's gotten rocked like both starts. I think he's been ass. Silseth, he was okay and he was like just ass. Like it just happens. But like they're still young, they can still do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm excited about this team. It's like I'm telling you, it's just like a team that wants to win. It's a core that's just like, yeah, like let's get it, bro. Like let's go, let's ride, let's rock. Like who cares? And I think having Ron Washington as our manager is perfect because I just feel like he embodies that and he lets his team know like, hey, bro, let's ride. Like who gives a shit if we don't have Otani anymore? Who cares if we didn't sign Blake Snell? Who cares? Like Trout, bro, they saying you old and you washed. What you gonna do about that? Trout's been on a tear, bro. Trout might get another MVP this year, dog. If he keeps going how he's going, he might get another MVP. I hope he does. I really hope Trout does because Trout should realistically have like 6 MVPs. Not gonna get into that though. He was robbed. That Miggy Triple Crown was cool, but Trout had a better year. Donaldson robbed him. Anyway, but yeah, like I'm excited about this team. I can't wait to go watch them play myself. Like I have to go. I haven't been to a game yet. I was gonna go to opening night, Friday, but I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go. I just didn't go. I was like the drive and everything was gonna be at. I should have went though, cause I think the game was delayed. I would have made it in time. I'm gonna go though. I have to go. I have to see my boys, man. I gotta wear my Trout jersey. Oh, like I'm excited about this team. Like I'm like honestly, I'm not even mad if we lose games, as long as we don't lose from blowouts. Because, like, cause if we lose blowouts, bro, then it's just so depressing. But at least like if we lose like by a run, like obviously, okay, I don't want my team to lose. I'm not saying that. But like my expectations for this team are not, oh, we're gonna make the playoffs. We're gonna be a 100-win team. No, bro. Excuse me. I'm realistic. If you don't watch Angels baseball, you don't know like who's on the team, bro. Like realistic, like you're not gonna be like if I ask like the average person, you know who Brandon Drury is, you know who Taylor Ward is, you know Reed Detmer, they're gonna say no, they don't know who they are, right? Because it's just like even like people that know ball don't know the Angels teams because they're like the team because it's just they're young guys that just right like just dudes that just like they play ball though they know how to play, so I kind of think of them as like a Guardians type team. You know how the Guardians just get people and they're just good for some. They're always good somehow. Think of it like that. But yeah, I hope the Angels. I mean, if we make the playoffs this year, I'd be insanely happy. Obviously, I mean, last year we could make whatever though. My team is ass. Artie Moreno, worst owner in the world. But yeah, I'm just excited about this team, bro. It's just like I'm hyped. Like I'm just hyped because of the young core, and I really want Joe Adele to be a star, bro. I think he deserves it. I think I just think he's like him and Jordan Adams. Like they're my favorites, and I really want them to work out, and I hope they do. But oh yeah, I got these shelves put in my room. I'd move the cam, but I don't want to. So, but yeah, you can kind of see it right there. I got these shelves, and up there I got the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet, the Lego version, and then next to it I went to Target and I got this Lamborghini. I got the Lamborghini. It's like the gray one or no, the silver one. Let me show you the box. This is the box right here. Oh wait, that's the one I got, right? which is it's actually pretty dope. It's the Speed Champions Lamborghini Countach. I don't know if I said that right. Countach? I don't know. But it's basically that. And I want to get more actually. I want to get like the big ass ones, like or not like the super big ones, but like the medium sized box, not the one that's like $100, the one that's like $50. I want to get that one because I saw it in there and it was $50, and I was like, oh, I really want to buy it, dude. But I didn't buy it. My girlfriend said, was like, no, don't buy it. I was like, all right, bro. And then she beat my ass, but it was fine. But I got that one, and honestly, I put it together in like an hour. I want to say it's only like 260 pieces, so it was pretty cool. It was just 2 bags. But yeah, now I got them up there. The little Lego man's up there too, and it's dope. I like it. I want to get more so I can put them up there, and then excuse me, I want to get more shelves to put more stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. And then yeah, man, that's basically the yap session for this week. Maybe I'll still go. What are we at? An hour and 5 minutes? Maybe I'll still go. You know what? I'm gonna give some predictions. Like, you know what? Let's go. Let's give some predictions for MLB, bro. Let's see what. Okay. As of today, hold on. Jesus. If you said bless you, thank you. If you didn't say bless you, screw you then, buddy. All right. What does it say? You're grown. Just show if you. Yeah. All right. Hold on. Let me show you guys. All right. So this is where we're at. As you can see, it is 12:40 a.m. April 9th of 2024. Yankees are 9-2. Guardians 8-2. What the hell? Rangers 6-4. Oh, look at that! Angels tied for first place. You see it here. Don't know how. I don't know how. National League, Braves are in first. Pirates are in first. And Dodgers are in first. Oh, shocker. Dodgers in first place. All right, let's give predictions. Who I think is going to win the East? Orioles. I think the Yankees aren't even going to make the playoffs. Actually, I don't know if that's true. No, I think they make it, but they're not going to make it as a division winner. Just the Yankees, like, yeah, they're 9-2. They're off to a hot start, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I just don't think, like, I don't think the Yankees are like that anymore. They haven't been since, I think, 2018 or 2019 was probably their last year to try to win it. I don't think now they're, like, it's, like, yeah, with Juan Soto, they're, like, a different team. They're even better. But I just don't think the team is like that. You know what? I say this, but then last year I said the Rangers aren't even a playoff team, and they won the World Series. So, why does the Yankees win the World Series? I'm just giving my take from, like, we'll revisit this in, like, a month and a half, or a month, or maybe the All-Star break or something. We'll revisit this, and then we'll see where I'm at. I just don't think the Yankees are like that. The Red Sox, I don't think they are either, even though they just beat the Angels' ass. But that's that. I think the Orioles are like that. Especially with Corbin Burns, I think it makes them better than what they were. Gunnar Henderson. I was watching this. People were saying Gunnar Henderson is, or he can be, like the next Corey Seager, but with better defense. And I was like, and I mean, it actually could be true, bro. Gunnar Henderson is like that. He's fast. He's a better base runner. He can hit the ball. He can play deep. Like, Gunnar Henderson might be a not this year, maybe next year. Might be a dark horse MVP, bro. But yeah, I think Orioles. I'm gonna just give division winners: Orioles, Guardians, Angels, Braves. I don't know who's gonna win this division. This division is so ass, bro. Dodgers are winning that. This, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna go Pirates. Even though not just because they're in first place, but for the maybe Paul Skeens is called up. Paul Skeens goes crazy. I don't think the Brewers are really tough like that. Maybe with Contreras. Ooh. Nah, give me the Brewers. Give me the Brewers. Brewers, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Pirates win. All right. So then, all right, let's go over them again. Orioles, Guardians. No, Twins. Give me the Twins for the Central. Give me Orioles, Twins, Angels, Braves, Brewers, Dodgers. That's what we're going with. Now, AL MVP, Mike Trout. Don't care. He's gonna have an MVP season. If he's okay, whoa. If Trout stays healthy, he's MVP. If he's not healthy, I think it's gonna go between Judge. Excuse me, Soto. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm burping so much. Judge, Soto, damn. Who else could go crazy? I don't think Vladdy's gonna be like that this year. I don't think Adley goes up for MVP. Mainly because I don't think he has like the power numbers to support him. Who else could it be? AL MVP. Buxton if he stays healthy. I'm gonna give 5 candidates. I'm gonna give 5 candidates with Trout and and then seven. Trout and Buxton are my 2 that if they stay healthy. We're gonna go Soto, Judge, Seager, Bobby Witt, and Jose Ramirez. Yeah. No. No, not Jose Ramirez. Yordan Alvarez. Yeah. That's what we're going with. Soto, Judge, Alvarez, Witt, Seager. Woo! Yep. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Realistically, I think it might be Yordan. I think Yordan's the best hitter in the game, without a doubt. The only reason I don't think it would go to Yordan, like even though he plays the field, I don't think his defense is like oh my god, like you know. I think obviously he has average defense, which is like what you asked for. But I think like a damn, but Soto doesn't have great defense either. I think Yordan might be my favorite to win it this year. Honestly, he's just the best hitter in base. He's the best like pure hitter in baseball, bro. He can hit for like everything he hits is just like a rocket, bro. And everything's hit so hard, but like his approach at the plate, he's not swing heavy, bro. He's like let me look for. It's like him and Soto. Him and Soto have like the same approach to where it's like they understand the strike zone, they understand the plate, and they know like what they're looking for. And if you make a mistake, they're gonna make you pay. That's what it's. That's why I think him and Soto are gonna be 1 and 2 because especially Soto playing in Yankee Stadium, that short ass field or that short ass porch. Yeah, I think those are my 5. Bobby Witt, Yordan, Judge, Soto, and Seager. And then Trout and Buxton if they're healthy. National League. Shit, okay. I mean, this is basically going to be dominated by Dodgers. Freeman, Mookie, Ohtani, Acuna, Olsen. Dude, can I give people that aren't on this team? People that aren't on the team. Ellie, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Harper, especially as the first baseman. Harper, Lindor. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Take out Bellinger. Take out Bellinger. Put in Corbin Carroll, Goldschmidt, Harper, Lindor, and I don't know who else to put. Tatis? We'll put Tatis. Yeah. Give me those 5. If I get none of these right, I'm gonna be like not even like who I like and who I think is gonna win. Okay, so AL, who I think is gonna win, Yordan. If Trout isn't healthy. If we're just talking like in general, I think Trout is gonna win. But if he's not healthy, like if he even misses like 2 weeks, I think it goes to Yordan. No, if Trout misses significant time, I think it goes to Yordan. In the NL, realistically, who I think is gonna win, I think it's gonna be between Ohtani, Betts, Freeman, and Acuna. Because Acuna just came off the MVP year last year. Wait, right? He was MVP. I'm not tweaking, right? He was MVP. Hold on, wait. I have to. Oh, let me just make sure. Oof. Oof. Oh, Tiny won AL MVP. Yeah, okay, he did win last year. Yeah, because look, top five were Acuna, Betts, Freeman, Olsen, Carroll. Oh, Austin Riley. Austin Riley's my dark horse for sure. Put Austin Riley as my dark horse. And then my AL dark horse. Oh shit, Adley was top 10. Gunner was 8th. Simeon was 4th. What the hell? Why do I not remember this? Simeon was 3. Oh shit. Nah. My dark horse, give me Adley. No, my dark horse, give me Gunner. My dark horse for the AL, give me Gunner. My dark horse for the NL, give me Riley. And then my Cy Young, Garrett Cole won last year. Oh, he's not winning this year. My Cy Young, Luis Castillo for the AL. And the NL, give me Liberty or give me Death. Oh, okay, hold on. AL, my winner, I'm gonna go with Luis Castillo. But my top 5, Corbin Burns, Castillo. What are the pitchers other in the AL? Pablo Lopez, George Kirby, or Logan Gilbert. George Kirby or Logan Gilbert. One of those two. Logan Gilbert. Give me Logan Gilbert. And then give me. There's somebody that like. Would it be on there? In the AL? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of teams off the top of my head. I mean, everybody has what, Cole Reagan's, right? I think his name, or Tarek Schoolball winning. They're like some. I don't even like. Schoolball, I understand. Reagan, no cap. I didn't hear about him until like this year, basically, or like I didn't hear the rave about him until this year. But I guess my dark horse, give me them, or give me Schoolball as part of my top 5, and then give me Reagan or Ragans. I don't know how to say his name as my dark horse. Then the NL, give me Gallon, Nola. But Nola just got cut. Nah, give me Gallon, Nola, Snell, Webb, and Yamamoto. Yeah, give me Yamamoto. But you guys can see it here. Give me Yamamoto. And then who do I think is gonna win? My dark horse. Who's gonna be my dark horse for this team? Or for this league? Otani. No, I'm just kidding. My dark horse, Bobby Miller. No. Who would be my dark for the NL? Jesus Luzardo, my dark horse. Or Justin Steele. Luzardo or Steele, yeah. Gunnar Henderson. AL or Rookie of the Year. AL, it's gonna be, what's his name? Wyatt Langford. NL, it's either gonna be Young Ho Lee or Yamamoto. That's it. And then Manager of the Year, I don't know. Ron Washington. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then who do I think is gonna win the World Series? Early predictions. Give me the Braves. No, they. Ooh, you see, so many people got that with injuries, bro. I don't know who I would pick. Give me the Angels. No. I mean, if we're talking realistically, who do I want in the World Series? I want the Orioles versus the Braves. Why? Because I just think two young teams gunning it out, bro. It's amazing. But I mean, you gotta throw the Rangers in there, right? You gotta throw them in the mix just because they won last year. Who do I think is gonna make it though? Give me the Diamondbacks. No, they're not gonna make it again. Give me the Phillies versus the Orioles. As of right now, that's where we're making my prediction. Phillies versus Orioles. I really wish I would have wrote down what I put. Phillies versus Orioles. My AL MVP is Trout. NL MVP is. What did I say my NL MVP was? I don't even remember. I don't know who I had as my NL MVP. Did I pick someone? Girl, I know you want it. I know you want it. Who was my NL MVP? Why do I not remember who I picked? All right, I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm at an hour and 20 minutes. Okay, AL MVP Trout, NL MVP. I'm going Carroll. I'm going Carroll. I don't think Otani does it because he doesn't pitch, so I don't think it's gonna be him. Give me Trout, Carroll, AL Cy Young, Castillo, NL Cy Young. Give me Gallon. I might have said who it was earlier. I just don't remember. But give me Gallon. Or whoever I said earlier. I don't know who I said. Who did I say, bro? I'll go back through this and I'll rewatch it. I'll let you guys know. Or you let me know. And then Rookie of the Year, AL White Langford, NL Yamamoto. Yeah. So, and then Angels are obviously gonna win the World Series. All right, that's gonna end it here, guys. This was the Yap session part or episode 2 with DBNUTS. If you have any questions or topics or anything that you'd like me to talk about, or whatever you guys want me to yap about, rant about, don't matter. Let me know. So I appreciate you if you watched it all the way through. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, everything. Yeah, man, I love you. So it's been your boy DB Nuts. Stay up, stay blessed. We out, ya.